All right, we're following that second story from last night. Police arrest a man after an hour-long standoff in North Wichita. It began before 6:30 last night at a home near 17th and North Waco. A woman called police to her home saying she arrived home with her 3-month-old to find her ex-boyfriend inside. She told the man to leave, but police say he instead walked to the kitchen and grabbed a knife.
That victim feared for her life, grabbed her baby and exited the residence. Now let me be clear, he grabbed the knife while the female was inside of the residence and told the female he would kill police if they responded.
Now, after police spoke with the woman, they called in SWAT and crisis negotiation teams. Police arrested him around 11:45 last night. After they say he ran out the back of the house, SWAT officers chased him and took him into custody with the help of a knife. No word yet what charges he could face.